Hi, welcome to my automotive show KG Canadian Enthusiast. Today on the show, we're going to talk about two important vehicles: the all-new Citroen C5X and of course the C5X and the updated Skoda Kodiaq. So before start the show, I want to hit the like button and subscribe to my show. Now let's get started. Now let's start with the most exciting of all launches, the Citroen C5X. According for the French maker, it's a combination of a saloon, a estate, and a wagon, SUV. Well, it depends in what do you want to look in a Citroen really. I mean, you look at it, you can decide on it. Now specifications, let's get started. For me, it's a liftback. You can change your opinion the way you want to think about. That is my personal belief. 5-door liftback, front or all-wheel drive, 8-speed automatic, of course. Then now engines. Now you get, if you know the 508, I will predict there would be a 1.6 liter turbocharged engine with 188 horsepower to a plug-in hybrid with 225 or 202 horsepower. They all seem powerful enough, not good late as a Camry with a 3.5 liter V6 and 302 horsepower. It's acceptable. Moving on. Now of course, I saw the interior design of the C5X and I personally think it looks good. The C4 followed the same SUV, estate, saloon combination in one design language which didn't work. But a vehicle that's big and large as the C5X, it does the line of duty perfectly. The styling is gorgeous, it's typical French, it's sexy, it's brilliant. You can't really think about it. But one thing though I would say is that the 508 is already sexy and gorgeous as you can expect it to be. So how much more sleek is the C5X is? The C5X though I personally think is a handsome looking brute. I got no problems with it. The interior design is typical Citroen, French, bourgeois, luxurious, opulent and special. Again, the 508 is not good as the C5X. No surprises. Prices will start somewhere between £27,000, will go all the way to 40,000, I would argue, the PHV model. So something to deeply consider on that. So compared to its rivals, I think the C5X will beat its rivals, except I think it's safe to say the Camry is the one that's better than it. I'm a Camry boy. I can't say much about than that. So moving on from that, let's talk about the upcoming Ford Maverick. The upcoming Ford Maverick will be crucial for Ford as a new compact pickup segment for Ford. As according for Ford, it would be fitting in. Now, there are many part of the rumors suggesting that the Maverick is going to be based on the Ford Escape and the Bronco Sport or the Transit Connect. I'm going to say it's going to be based on the Bronco Sport, which means a Ford Escape, which is a fair thought either way, which I'm going to say the Maverick is most likely to be powered by a turbocharged 2-liter engine with 250 horses, or you get a lesser engine. But either way, the Maverick will be one of the first entries in the compact pickup segment in the North American region. Apart from in South America, you get the Chevy Montana and the rest of the stuff. Something to deeply consider on that. From a probable upcoming launch, let's talk about the Skoda Kodiaq, boys. I'm a big fan of the Kodiaq. I think it's more sensible looking, prettier than the Seat Taroko. It's more prettier. Now I saw the facelifted Kodiaq and I honestly can tell you this. It's good looking. It's more interesting than the previous Kodiaq. And the biggest change in the Kodiaq is the VRS variant. Now gets a 2-liter turbocharged engine with 245 horsepower. You know the Octavia VRS, you know the engine, but it's a legendary engine, there is no question about it. And of course you get lesser engine choices, 2 TDIs with 197 horsepower or 150 ponies. You get a 1.5-liter turbo, 150, 188 horsepower. Depends on the way you want to go. The prices will be well above 40,000, should be with 3 rows of seating. It should easily hit that mark. But the thing about the Kodiaq that I am a little bit concern is that for some people the Kodiaq might be not a natural aspiration. You know, if you want a proper 3-rower, well, you get yourself a Kia Sorento. But let me tell you this, the Kia Sorento and the Kodiaq comparison is not fair, okay? The Kodiaq is based on the VW Tiguan. It's a stretched Tiguan compared to Sorento, but it's a purpose-built mid-size, which is safe to assume. Now, before I end the video though, I want to say this. The Kodiaq is absolutely brilliant. The updates are brilliant. The interior is very impressive as the interior got a large infotainment system and etc. So in short, the new Kodiaq is what I expected to be and I'm not surprised with it. And today I'm putting you a twister, a tongue twister. It's the Neo EC6, my boy. It's the Chinese electric EV. Now, if you know electric EV significantly well, the NIO brand should be well known. NIO's brand agenda seems to be is giving a premium experience. Now, let's be crystal clear. I saw the review from the Wheels Boy in YouTube, from Wheels Boy or something. I do like the reviews. They are in China, so respect boys, respect, and of course something to consider. As I saw the vehicle, I agree with these views most of the time, but I would disagree on a fact. I don't like coupe SUVs. Coupe is a two-door design. That's what it is. That's reality. And you get 500 plus horsepower in the performance variant or 430 in the lesser 70 kilowatt motor. Or 100 kilowatt comes at over 530 points. Now prices wise, I think it's going to cost $60,000 to $80,000 if it's sold in the United States, which is fine by me really. So if you want a EV, if you're living in China, the NIO EC6 will work. If you're living in the States, you can't because of the bias towards China. You can't technically. So either way. So before in the video, I want to say hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you very much.